Hi, this is William, and today we're going to finish our discussion of search engine optimization keywords. So, how to access keyword competitiveness. People have a tendency to emphasize traffic over relevance. You need to make sure the search terms you're targeting have sufficient traffic, but often you don't want them to have too much either. More traffic usually correlates with high competition. Let's go back to the Jacksonville law firm. Let's say they want to rank for the term lawyer. This puts them up against almost all law firms in the English-speaking world, including larger and more powerful ones. As I'm writing this, there are 112 million Google results for lawyer. So when picking keywords to target, you clearly need to choose your battles wisely. So how do you do that? There are several free tools for accessing keyword competitiveness. One example is the SEO chat keyword difficulty check tool. The higher the score the keyword gets, the more competitive the term, and the more difficult it is to rank for. Generally speaking, terms with a difficulty score over 60 will require much more than just on-page optimization if you want to rank on the first page of search results. HubSpot Internet Marketing Software is a paid tool that includes a keyword monitoring component. In addition, it also helps you maintain a dashboard of relevant keywords, including their search volume, competition, your ranking, and the number of visits from that keyword search. So how to beat the competition. After picking your niche, you need to figure out how to beat the competition in that niche. The way to do this for your site is to gain authority and relevance for those terms. Authority is addressed by understanding the link profile of your site versus those other sites ranking for the keywords you're targeting. External links from other sites are the single most powerful ranking tool amongst the major search engines of today. The three most important elements of these linking factors are the number of links to a website, more is better, number of links to the specific page one hopes will rank for the term in the question, again, more is typically better than less, and then the anchor text of these links to the specific page. And you can see the upcoming link building chapter for more on this. Links are the biggest factor in gaining authority in search engine rankings. HubSpot software allows companies to compare their own link profiles to those of their competitors. In general, one site may compete for rankings in the short term with other sites with similar link profiles. Tackling sites with more powerful link profiles requires time and dedication. The bigger the gap, the more time, effort, and budget is needed. When a large gap exists between two competing sites and the number of HubSpot.com inbound links, it's very difficult for the site with less links to make up ground and compete for keyword opportunities. And then there's relevance. Relevance, on the other hand, means looking to see if the other sites are specifically trying to rank for the terms in question. On-page relevancy can be quickly accessed by looking at simple elements. The keyword match in the title of a page, the keyword match in a site's internal navigation, and the keyword match in the domain name. By considering both authority and relevancy, it's a relatively simple process to determine opportunities. If rankings for a given keyword term are dominated by much more powerful sites, obviously targeting the term with their own page factors, and it's likely best to look for another keyword opportunity. If, on the other hand, these same sites are powerful yet aren't specifically targeting the terms or vice versa, then potential does exist. At the end of this process, you have a list of keywords that have been vetted. Now it becomes a process of prioritizing all the remaining keywords. While the same primary assessment variables can still be utilized to determine priorities, secondary assessment variables now can also be considered. So additional prioritization variables. 1. Competitive advantage. Does the firm have a distinct competitive advantage in terms of price, quality, delivery? That can be leveraged to increase the likelihood of sales. Ability to scale or fulfill. Is inventory or ability to fulfill limited? If so, other products and services with more potential might be a better priority. Profitability. How profitable is a product or service? More profitable items are often more desirable to promote. Lifetime value of item client. If the sale of a given item is made, the current value of the sale is not the only consideration. One should also take into account the average lifetime value of the purchaser of the item in question. Often the keyword terms with relatively high search volumes and low competition are the best opportunities. Of course, relevance must be factored into this equation as well. In addition to looking at volume versus competition, it often helps to look at the additional prioritization schemes. So that concludes the presentation on search engine optimization keywords. This is William. I'll see you the next time. In the meantime, take a look at my blog site, wbweeksjr.com.